Now, with a few weeks left to the December elections, political parties are ramping up campaigns across key communities in the Ashanti region, seeking to sway voters in a region that plays a critical role in Ghana's political landscape. In this report, our Ashanti regional correspondent, Hafiz Tijani, speaks to representatives from major political parties about their strategies to target voters in the region.
The Ashanti region boasts a rich political history and has consistently played a pivotal role in determining outcomes of past elections. This year's election is no different, as major political parties are focusing resources and efforts on securing some gains in the region. In this report, we analyze the trends ahead of the December polls.
Known for its historical, cultural, and political significance, the Ashanti region has 43 administrative districts and 47 constituencies, traditionally serving as a stronghold for the New Patriotic Party. The party continues to dominate major constituencies like Bantama, Askwa, Kwadaso, Kwabi East, Swami, and Bekwai. Confident in their support base, NPP representatives express optimism about securing even more votes in the Ashanti region this December.
So I personally believe that whatever is due this region, the party and the government is doing it. And I personally believe that the region will also replicate, would also thank the government.
Concerns around road infrastructure and stalled projects have raised fears of potential voter apathy in the region. While acknowledging some gaps in its delivery, the NPP defends its record of bringing development to the region and remains confident in its stronghold.
Apathy, we will see how best we can reduce apathy to the barest minimum. We cannot erase apathy. Even if one particular person is peeved, still we have to get to the person, talk to the person.
The National Democratic Congress, NDC, while more discreet about its strategies, is focused on gaining additional parliamentary seats beyond the 4 it currently holds.
And I hear the NPP talking about 85 and 80% for them. I'm daring them, they even struggle to cross 62% in Ashanti region. Their best ever percentage as NPP was under Kufuor in 2004. He recorded 76.97%. Akufo-Addo comes next in 2016. He recorded 76.27%. So if Napo comes and he says that he's going to get 80%, 85%, realize which books are they reading, and you are going to snatch a lot of these seats. I may not focus on 1 or 2 or 3, but I'm saying that of the 43 seats that we do not have, we're going to snatch most of them.
This year, new political movements are also challenging the dominance of both NPP and NDC in the Ashanti region. The new force, led by entrepreneur Nana Kwame Bediako, popularly known as Cheddar, and the Movement for Change, led by former NPP member Alan Tremantin, are making concerted efforts to penetrate the region.
Because we have 2 main aims to achieve it. Either to win this election, and that one, at least we are selling our goals and objectives. If not winning, we have to prove to everybody Alan is a popular politician. All that to bring this election to a second round. So we have 2 objectives: to win or to bring this election to a second round. So that,
which one do you prefer?
The win. If not, that bringing this election to a second round is a second option.
Ashanti region, in fact, to me, I am in a Yesu constituency, and I followed the leader, Nakwam Bediako Cheddar, to some of the constituencies before I got back to my constituency. And looking at how people followed him, people received him, I can say this year election, 2024 elections, will be a very different one. Nana Kwame will make a big difference in the Ashanti regional elections.
Political historian Professor Edu Jemfi of Kwame Nkrumah University of Science and Technology cast doubt on the NPP's target of securing 85% of votes in the Ashanti region, calling it unscientific.
But 85%, it will never be possible. unless there are some machinations behind the scenes, it will be totally unscientific. This new movement for change will take something away from the NPP. Again, it's even further contemplated and anticipated that the new force will take something from the NPP and also from the NDC.
However, he suggests that the NPP's presidential candidate, Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia, could have an advantage in the event of a runoff.
And I'm sure that the NDC is not assuming that they have won the elections because we are in the 8th year. They must roll their sleeves and make sure that these few days ahead of us toward the election, they cross their T's and dot their I's. I tell you this. If Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia is able to push these elections to a runoff, he's likely to win and become the next president. The NDC should not assume that it is given.
With Ashanti region's pivotal role in previous election outcomes, the stakes are high as major parties and new political forces focus resources on this key area, hoping to secure substantial gains in this year's election.
The Ashanti region will undoubtedly play a role in determining the outcome of this year's election. This has been your Election Bureau on Channel One TV. My name is Hafiz Tijani from the Ashanti region.